We have 2-3 and 2-4 here. It says to simplify an expression on one side of the equation before solving. They're basically multiple step linear equations. Number 4 just asks us to just solve. Okay, this is the first part. I'm just going to be covering A, B, and C. The second part is going to be the second video with the next 3 problems. Let's take a look at A first. All right, let's make sure we draw the line down the middle so we can separate the left side of the equation from the right hand side of the equation. This should help us out. So we see a parenthesis on the right hand side, so we can distribute or we can actually divide, because notice this is attached via multiplication in front. I'll make my life easier by dividing by 6 to both sides. The reason why I divide both sides by 6 is because 6 over 6 cancels, leaving me with just an n minus 7 on the right hand side. Bring down the equal sign. 12 divided by 6 is just 2. Now n is not by itself. There's a minus 7 on the right, so I'm going to add 7 to both sides. The minus 7 and the plus 7 here will cancel, leaving you with just an n on the right hand side. 7 plus 2 is 9. So 9 is equal to n. That is the correct answer. We simplified the right hand side before applying the inverse properties. B, let's draw down the middle so we could separate the left from the right. Let's see if we can, there's no parentheses, but we still have to combine some like terms. Notice here that the 6 plus 6 is the like term with plus 3. So together they make plus 9. Bring everything else down. Bring down the 4x and bring down the equal sign and bring down the 17. So it's 4x plus 9 equals to 17. How do we get rid of the plus 9? Well, we subtract 9 to both sides. This plus 9 minus 9 cancels out, leaving you with just a 4x on the left hand side. That equals to, now you have to do 17 minus 9. That should get you a value of 8. The 4 and the x is attached via multiplication. It's basically 4 times x. How do you get rid of a 4 times x? Well, you're going to divide by 4 to both sides. This is now going to cancel. 4 over 4 becomes the number 1, leaving you with just an x. Bring down the equal sign. 8 divided by 4 is 2. Let's look at C here. We draw the line down the middle so we could separate the left from the right. Then we want to simplify some variables. We notice there are some like terms on the left hand side. You have an r and you have an 8r. R plus 8r becomes 9r. Bring everything else down. Bring down the 11. Bring down the plus symbol. Equal sign. Bring down the 29. So it is 11 plus 9r is equal to 29. How do we get rid of the 11? Well, we're going to subtract 11 to both sides. 11 minus 11 will cancel out, making the number 0. Then bring down the 9r, which is left. Bring down the equal sign. What is 29 minus 11? That is 18. So we have 9r is equal to 18. 9 is attached to r via multiplication. So you can see this as 9 times r equals to 18. How do you get rid of a multiply by 9? Well, you're going to divide by 9 to both sides. The 9 on top and the 9 on bottom will cancel out, leaving you with just an r equals to, what's 18 divided by 9? That is 2. So the answer here is r equals to 2. Okay, notice A and B and C all required us to simplify the equation before we try to solve it.